the president in Steel Country Friday.
The best and strongest steel on earth will forever be made in America.
Doubling tariffs on steel imported into the U.S., despite his trade wars hitting legal setbacks this week.
We're going to bring it from 25% to 50%.
That declaration as he touted his approval of an apparent merger between U.S. Steel and Japan-based Nippon Steel, a controversial deal that the president promised will increase domestic steel production, though few details have been confirmed. Earlier this year, then President Biden rejected a would-be merger on national security grounds. And President Trump himself also once opposed the deal, campaigning during the election that he would block it. Despite celebrating this apparent sale, the president later saying he hasn't seen the final deal yet, nor has it been approved. The president also expressing anger at China over ongoing trade talks, writing it has totally violated its agreement with us. The fate of those negotiations still unclear.
Thank you, Elon.
Thank you.
Take care.
Meanwhile, Elon Musk on Friday formally leaving the White House.
My time as a special government employee necessarily had to end. It was a limited time thing.
The president saying Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, will continue their work.
Many of the Doge people, Elon, are staying behind, too, so they're not leaving.
The administration says DOGE has saved $175 billion from the budget by effectively dismantling multiple agencies, like USAID and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and eliminating approximately 5 to 10% of the federal workforce amid ongoing litigation. The cuts, however, falling far short of Musk's aspirations before the election.
I think we can do at least $2 trillion.
Yeah!
Just this week, Musk criticized the GOP's major tax cut and spending package that the White House had already greenlit.
I was disappointed to see the massive spending bill, frankly, which increases the budget deficit.
Musk's departure comes amid a bombshell report from the New York Times on Musk's alleged drug use on the campaign trail last year. The New York Times citing people familiar with his activities who allege he was using drugs, including ketamine, ecstasy, and psychedelic mushrooms, far more intensely than previously known. NBC News has not confirmed any of the allegations in the report.
Did this White House have concern about drug use by Elon Musk?
The drugs that we're concerned about are the drugs pouring across the southern border. Next question.
Musk later deflecting a question on the report and attacking the credibility of the New York Times.
Got a Pulitzer Prize.
And Vaughn, former President Biden spoke out for the first time about his cancer diagnosis. Now, what did he have to say?
Right. The former president was appearing at a Memorial Day event in his home state of Delaware for military families, where he was asked about his stage 4 prostate cancer.
Well, the prognosis is good. We're working on everything. It's moving along. I feel good. The expectation is we're going to be able to beat this. It's not in any organ. It's my bones are strong. I haven't penetrated, so I'm feeling good.
Now, the former president said he has started a treatment plan and is optimistic about it. It entails taking several pills for the next weeks ahead. Laura, Peter?
Vaughn Hillyard at the White House. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.